Madam Speaker, thank you. Madam Speaker, as a member of the committee, I can attest to the fact that this committee has been dealing with a lot of statements and has also been dealing with a lot of crisis from the sector in terms of the petroleum prices going up on a regular basis. And this is a very complex matter, and I hope that soon both houses of parliament will be able to really sit down and think through the prices. We know petroleum prices are going up globally, but in the developed nations, they have ways of cushioning the citizens. In this country, it has been really, really tough, and we do hope that when we think about increasing these petroleum prices, we should always take it into consideration, the kind of living standards of our people. So I commend the chairperson for having read the statement, and as a member of that committee, I will definitely continue to support the work of the committee. I see Senator Langat also, who is also a member, and I think the more we work and the more we come out and we interrogate the cabinet secretaries on these matters that affect the public, the more we can be able to be responsive to our citizens. One of the biggest challenges, which I want to reiterate, and I'm happy that, Madam Speaker, today, the Speaker gave directions on which way we are going. It is imperative that cabinet secretaries respect the Constitution. They are the ones who have got the constitutional responsibility, and once there's someone to appear before the committees to be able to give answers to certain questions that would have been raised by the members of the public or even senators in this House, they should do so. Madam Speaker, one of the other things that I'd like to encourage my chair is that as per the Constitution, Article 153(4) states clearly that cabinet secretaries shall provide regular reports on matters that affect their sector. I want to encourage my chairperson, who is a distinguished member and a senior citizen in this country, to be engaging the cabinet secretaries, either the cabinet secretary of energy, cabinet secretary of petroleum, and require them to submit quarterly reports on matters that are affecting their dockets, on how they have been able to do that. Once we have these milestones, or we have quarterly milestones, would be able to really do our work diligently and be able to ensure that we keep an eye on all the sectors. Today we talk about petroleum products being transported to Kisumu. We want to be sure that Kenya Pipeline is doing a good job, and I'm happy that there have been very good positive changes in Kenya Pipeline, and I hope that gradually we'll be able to see more improvement. I'm impressed with the changes that have been brought about by the new management, and I hope that slowly by slowly we can then be able to have good products and much affordable petroleum products in this country. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.